This is a Funko Pop. Behind me are some wooden shelves used to display Funko Pops. Before today's big announcement, a setup like this was one of the only ways to impress your friends and show off your collection. But now, Funko is wading into the digital sphere and providing collectors a new and exciting way to collect and display certain exclusive figures using nothing more than one of these. What's going on, Funko fans? Thanks for tuning in and welcome back to another episode of Much Pops. In today's episode, we are going to be covering the announcement of Funko's first series of exclusive NFTs. For this one, I'll be breaking out the laptop and heading over to Funko's official blog post so we can find out all the details on what exactly these NFTs are, when the exclusives will release, and how to buy and begin amassing our digital collections. So, let's just go ahead and dive on in. Alright you guys, so as you can see, I've got my laptop pulled up right here and I've already read through the official Funko blog post to get a better understanding of how this whole digital release is going to work out. But instead of just reading through the blog post for you guys, I've went ahead and taken what I think are the main points, put them all together, and we are going to look at them right now. So, if you want to read through the entire blog post yourself, which I definitely suggest you guys do, I will have that link down below in the description for you guys to check out. But for now, let's move on into these main points and see if we can get this digital release situation figured out. Funko Digital Pops are non-fungible tokens, or NFTs.
I'm learning!
That will be offered in packs starting at $9.99. In similar fashion to mystery boxes, these packs can range with figures varying in rarity from commons to grails. Certain rarities, if found, can then be redeemed for limited edition exclusive physical Funko Pops like you see right here behind me right now. And the first series of these digital Funko Pops are going to be released on August 3rd. We don't have a time that they are going to be released yet, but I'm sure that Funko will be providing more information as the day draws nearer. Step 1. In order to buy, sell, and trade your Funko Digital Pops, you must first open a Wax wallet. Now, a Wax wallet is the account you create on the Wax blockchain, which will store your Funko Digital Pops. Step 2. After your Wax wallet is set up, you will need to go to the exclusive drop website in order to purchase and open your Funko Digital Pop packs. Step 3. You're going to need to download the Token Head app, and this is where you're going to be able to view your virtual Funko Pop collection. So pretty much, if I'm understanding this correctly, it seems like your Wax wallet is what is going to store the actual proof of ownership over any specific NFT that you purchase. From their platform, you'll also be able to buy, sell, and trade with other collectors for whatever NFTs that they were able to purchase. From there, if you want to show off the NFTs that you actually own in your collection, you're going to open up the Token Head app, and that's going to basically serve as your digital shelf where you'll be able to display and show off all of the figures in your collection. I might be wrong about this, but basically from everything that I gathered, it seems like that is going to be how the process works. Each series will be a one-time drop and will only offer a limited number of packs of the Digital Pops. The drops will be announced through all of Funko's social media sites, so that's going to be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So you're going to want to make sure that you're not only following those sites, but also have your notifications turned on as well. My guess is they are going to be releasing these Funko Digital Pops the same way that they've been releasing their regular Funko Shop exclusives online, and they're basically just going to be doing it as a surprise drop on all of us. Now, if you're anything like me, you probably sleep in a little bit more than you should and have been having a really hard time catching any of these surprise drops that Funko has been doing with their regular exclusives, and now we just have one more thing added to our plate that's going to make it even harder to get the figures that we're looking for. But we are not completely sure yet if that's how these drops are going to happen. Maybe they will actually tell us ahead of time so we can be prepared and ready at the time of these drops, but I'm I'm not sure just yet. This being the first wave, of course they got to tell us when it's going to be and when it's going to happen, but for future waves and series, I'm not sure if they're going to be doing that. So we will definitely need to see how this is all going to play out. So the first series of Funko Digital Pops will consist of 2 price points. A $9.99 option that comes with 5 cards, and a $29.99 option that's going to come with 17 cards. Also, when checking out, no transactions over $300 will be processed. You will be able to make multiple transactions as long as quantities are still available, but you will not be able to do more than $300 per any single transaction. And now I'm not sure if these price points are going to remain for future series drops, but for now in this very first series, those are the 2 options that we will have to choose from. Alright, so after you buy your packs and open them up, if you should be so lucky to find either a legendary or a grail card, you'll be able to redeem your digital pop for a physical one after 120 days or 4 months from the drop date. And that's not necessarily going to be your purchase date, as you can trade and sell your NFTs with other collectors. So it is going to be 120 days from the drop dates. The wax account in actual possession of the NFT will receive a redemption coin. Now, the owner of the coin will be able to cash in that coin to receive the physical pop. An important thing to note though is that the coin will only remain active in the collector's wax account for 30 days. And if you do not redeem your coin during that 30-day redemption period, it will be removed from your account and you will no longer be able to redeem it for that physical pop. Now, your physical pop should be delivered within about 30 days of redeeming your coin. And if you're living in the US, that shipping is going to be absolutely free. But if you are an international collector, you're probably going to be hit with some shipping costs. So each series in these digital drops will have a very limited and finite number of exclusives tied in that will never be re-released. The rarities seem to range over 6 categories. It's going to be common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and lastly, the grails. And from the looks of it, by this screenshot right here, it seems that only the legendary and the grail cards are going to have physical pops associated with them. All other rarities look to only be digital products. Also, each physical pop that you do manage to get will arrive with a special exclusive sticker on it, signifying that it is from the NFT drop. All of these physical pops will be connected with the Funko app, so you can scan them on in and add them directly to your collection. Alright you guys, so that is about all the information that I was able to gather after reading through the official Funko blog post. But like I said earlier, if you guys want to check out that blog post, there is a few things that I did not decide to go over. If you do want to check that out, go down to the description and click that link below and you will be able to read the full blog post for yourself. But after going through all that, guys, I do have to say that I am actually pretty excited about these digital Funko Pops that are going to be released. A few months back when Funko announced that they were going to be doing this, I gotta say I wasn't too stoked about it because honestly I didn't really understand how this was going to play out, how you'd be displaying the pops, how the physical pops were going to work out. They did mention that there would be some tied to it, but I didn't really understand it. I'm not a real tech savvy guy, so I was just kind of like, I'll probably pass that up. Not really for me, not going to be something that I'm going to spend my time on. But today, after seeing the first wave and series that they're going to be doing, I'm actually pretty excited about the way that they decided to unveil this. And after reading a little bit more about NFTs as well, they're starting to make a little bit more sense to me. I'll admit, I still don't fully understand what these things are or exactly how they work. I think it does seem pretty interesting, and I am excited to see all of the new waves and series that Funko will decide to put out for their digital pop series. So leave me a comment down below and let me know if you are excited for these brand new Funko NFTs that have been announced. Are you going to be planning to try and buy some on the release date? Do you have any other NFTs from any other areas that you collect or anything like that right now? Or is this all a new experience for you as well? I'm interested in hearing your guys' opinions on this matter, so definitely drop those comments down below. And after you've done that, don't forget to give that like button a sexy little spank. And don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. I do try to put out 2 videos per week on Tuesdays and Fridays, and I do try to make them as fun and entertaining and informational as possible. So, if you guys enjoyed the way that I broke down this article and you feel like you got some value from the information that I provided, and you guys are excited about what may in fact end up becoming the future of Funko Pop collecting, I really hope to see you guys again soon on the next one.